Good morning, and I'm actually going to school today, so let's like actually get ready. I have my makeup on from yesterday. I did not check to see how it looked, so I already feel bad, so I'm sorry guys. I went to bed at like the worst possible time, so yeah. I need coffee so bad. Also, this is my outfit from yesterday because I wasn't planning on going to bed when I went to bed, so nothing's charged, and yeah. I have not been to school in so long, but also guys, did I even put enough water in this? It is not frothing the way that it should be. Hold on. No, it will. It will. This is just instant coffee and sugar, by the way, guys. And then you just mix it until it becomes like a froth, which is proving to take a very long time. So, no makeup on my face anymore. And I drink my coffee. Well, I make the mixture that I showed you, and I mix it with milk and vanilla extract. And then, so it's like a latte, vanilla latte, iced latte. Sorry, I usually have ice in it. I didn't have ice in it this time, but it wasn't like hot, so I guess it's still an iced latte. And yeah, so usually if I sleep in clothes that I didn't go to school in, I would just wear them to school, to be completely honest with you. But I'm doing a 7-day challenge where I post on Instagram for 7 days straight to try and build a following, and I need to change outfits for that. So let's do that. Hey guys, it's 9 p.m. right now, and I was just looking over that video again, and I realized that the next clip is really random. So to add some context, I got dressed, did my makeup, went to school, and then met up with my friend after doing some work at my school library. Hi. What are you doing, Maddie?
We're going to Tim Hortons.
Ah, yes, because we must. Coffee's a must today. Don't fall! We have our coffee acquired, and now we're gonna go to Dollarama, even though that requires me skipping my third period. It's fine, it's work period. Kind of. It's posted on the Google Classroom, it's fine. Anyways, let's go. What are we getting at Dollarama? Book?
Sticky notes.
Okay, what are the sticky notes for?
The book.
Okay,
I don't know, that's all there is.
We ended up at the library. So, yeah. Maddie looks so nice today. Look at her. So, I got a notebook, and she got the notebook and sticky notes. But, yes. I promise I'm not forcing her to do this, I asked. On our way back to school, unfortunately. I mean, who wants to be there, am I right? But yeah. I'm also doing like a 7-day Instagram challenge. So like, for the like 3 people who are subscribed, go follow my Instagram. I'll link it down below. Oh, it's actually so hot out today. I'm dying. I don't even know what the temperature is. Not that anyone would know what the temperature is because we do Celsius in Canada, so. And most people who watch according to the analytics are like American. And no offense, I can't convert to Fahrenheit. So, but I think it's like 24 degrees outside. Does that feel about right?
I don't think it would be 24 now, unless
When I checked, it said 23. That would be 23 today at like 2. But like, I'm not entirely sure. So, but I also used the one on Google because I didn't download the right ones. Like, I didn't download one. So, also, she's already done her coffee, and I'm like not even halfway. Like, wow. We got the same size.
I got medium.
Oh, okay, well, she got a little less size, but it's fine. That's what she said, I'm less than halfway. You can tell who chugs and who sips in this friendship. Okay, I'm actually gonna go to class. Never mind the noise behind me. I'm in the manufacturing area of the school right now. So I took the bus home for period 4 because it was a study hall. And now I'm just walking home. It's like a 5-minute walk, and then I was gonna like hang out with my friend after, but now it's in 3rd period. I was making a to-do list and I realized the things that I have to do and that I want to do today, it'll take like 6 hours, 6.5 hours about to actually do it. Including like eating it, like not including eating and like showering. So I'm not doing that obviously, but yeah. The reason why I did my vlog today is because I was going to hang out with that friend. So, you know, plans change. But yeah, so I'm just on my way home and then I'll do the work. Probably get something to eat first because I've not eaten. I've drank a latte, had a coffee, and I drank a lot of water. Like not a lot, but I drank some water. But no food. So I should do that. Also, before y'all come at me for that, my medication makes me feel like not hungry. So I don't even feel hungry now, even though it's been so long. So like I have to force myself to eat because I'm supposed to eat twice a day, like a meal, twice a day. And so that's it. But yeah, because my medication makes me feel not hungry, and that was the deal I made with my doctor, so I have to eat, obviously. Okay, so I'm gonna make it clear that I had every intention of making myself something to eat. But my mom keeps complaining because I keep eating food, and then like she just so happens to have been planning to have something like with a certain condiment that I use, or like with a certain thing that I use that night or like that week, and then she has to go grocery shopping again or find something else to make. I don't have to deal with that, and everything that we have in our house is like, I'm thinking about it and I'm thinking this could be used for a meal. So I don't know. And my mom's at work, so I don't want to call her and ask her, and she doesn't answer her texts because I texted her earlier and she did not respond. So I compromised with myself, and I'm having a meal replacement protein shake. It has extra protein in it because like your girl needs the protein. And then I think I'm going to soak some chia seeds in water so I can have some chia seed water later. Or I might do it in milk because I like it with milk a lot better. So what I do is I mix milk, chia seeds, and some vanilla extract. And you have to let it soak for at least 30 minutes. But usually, like, to get the best results, you should do it for like an hour or 2. But yeah, for at least half an hour, or else the chia seeds can get stuck in your gut. That's very important. It's only beneficial if you soak it for 30 minutes. So then I do that with milk and vanilla extract. And I do this like every second day around. So I do it on Mondays, I do it on Wednesdays, and I do it on Saturdays. And the reason why this is beneficial is it actually has a lot of fiber in it and omega-3. So omega-3 is good for your brain, good for your memory, good for focus, and then and it has a lot of fiber, which is good for movement down there, like to go to the bathroom and to keep things going regularly. So that's really beneficial to you. But however, I do have something called IBS, which means that I either move not enough or too frequently, and usually lately it's, since I've been 10 years old, it's been too much, to a point where I can actually get severely dehydrated. So, while this is like good to help regulate things and help things you know, either soften or harden depending on what I need. It can actually make me go to the bathroom more, like however regular it may be. It might actually make me go to the bathroom more or feel like I have to go more. So just based on my experience, I don't recommend doing it if you have something going on soon. So like I usually do it, I don't do it in the mornings, I do it in the afternoons, and I don't do it on like Sunday because I know that on Monday morning if I wake up and I have to go to the bathroom, I'm not gonna go because it's a Monday, like I'm not gonna go to school after because it's on Monday morning, and if I feel like shit when I wake up, I'm not going to want to go. So I usually do it in the afternoons, and I do it during the week and then on Saturdays, because Saturdays also, Fridays and Saturdays are usually the day where I eat a lot of junk food, and I kind of need that extra fiber and that extra little boost to like make sure that I'm going properly and flushing everything out of my body without it getting stuck. I forgot to mention that when I'm soaking the chia seeds, sorry, my dogs are playing in the background. I forgot to mention that when I soak the chia seeds, I do so in the fridge, even if I do it with water instead of milk. When I do it with water, I don't add vanilla extract. But if I do it with water instead of milk, I always do it in the fridge because it makes me feel like I like my cold water, and it makes me more opt to drink it. So I'm gonna try and upload like a video or two, maybe 3 a week, to try and gain like more subscribers and more people to want to watch my videos. But every week I'll do a daily vlog, usually on the most productive day. Sometimes they'll be posted the same day, sometimes they won't, depending on how I feel after I'm done making the video, what time it is after I'm done making it, and then if I feel like editing it, how much editing it needs, really all of that. It really goes into that, and I think that like this started out as an IB project for the cast project, and I started doing it and I immediately went, this is really hard. This takes a long time to edit. This takes a long time to film. It takes a long time to come up with ideas for videos. It takes a long time, like I need to have an outfit. I need to wear makeup. I need to like be outgoing, which I'm not an outgoing person. I know like it seems like I am. I am not an outgoing person usually. I have friends. I have a lot of friends, but we're all introverts. I have some extrovert friends, but that's because they came up to me and I love them with all my heart. And when I know somebody really well, I'm really outgoing to them, but I'm usually not outgoing to people that I don't know, which is something that I'm trying to work on, and I'm hoping that this also helps with that. But in front of a camera, I'm fine because I talk to myself all the time in front of like a mirror or something, so I'm just like, damn, like this is perfect. So doing stuff like this really helps, although I might seem awkward in videos that aren't vlogs because I'm not as comfortable talking more professionally or doing videos that are more serious. So that might seem like a little bit out of the ordinary, and that might seem a little introverted to you guys, but I really hope that you guys can relate to my videos, and I really hope that you guys enjoy watching them and that you guys subscribe. And I'm kind of using this vlog as like an introducing myself type thing. I am a grade 12 student, FYI. I know that I didn't end up skipping 3rd period today, even though I said earlier in the vlog that I was. I did not. I went late, only by 15 minutes, because we went to Dollarama and back, and we were back like with an hour left of class, and I immediately thought, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to get my stuff out of my locker and go to class. So I did. Even though it required a late slip to do so, I did go. And I'm really hoping that you guys don't skip unless you have to, but you know, lately, so I'm done my exams because I'm an IB, so I did all my exams already. So yeah, I don't have any exams left. I already did them. usually I wouldn't skip. I also have ADHD and I find it to work better when I'm at home. So even before exams, you'd often find me at home skipping and just waking up early and getting all of my studying done and studying for like 12 hours and like hyper fixating on it. Like that is like, my teachers never understood. They thought that I was at home, like that I could do that at school, and I can't focus at school. I can't think well at school. I just can't. I can't at all. So here I am, and so I have a lot of work to get done, and so I skip a lot. And so my dog is begging to go outside and play. Trust me, he's gone to the bathroom. It is not because of that. It's not because he has eaten or drank or anything. Like, he has all of his necessities. He has gone to the bathroom. He just wants to play outside. Anyways, we have no fence, so the only time we take them outside is to go to the bathroom, and I already did that like 5 minutes ago. But yes, anyways, so I will skip to work on things, but that's only because I have ADHD, and I just found out that when I'm at home, I am so much more productive than when I'm at school. You can give me an entire period of work time at school, and I will not use it for anything because I can't focus with so many people in the room. I feel like I'm constantly being looked at, being judged. There's so many sounds. I'm focusing on everything else around me, and I just can't focus on my work. I do have medication for it, but it wears off really quickly, and you know, I don't like taking it. It makes me nauseous. It makes me really nauseous sometimes, and I don't like that feeling at all. I actually have a phobia of vomit. And it sends me into really big anxiety attacks and at just the littlest things, and I'm on medication for those anxiety attacks as well, but it doesn't completely go away. So taking that medication is actually really a gamble for me on how my day is going to look like. So I like to take it when I have to take it, like for an exam or having to get a lot of work done. Like today, I'm gonna take it, and then yeah, but it also makes me really spacey. Yeah, it's just not the best medication I could be on, but it's the only one that seems to work on the ones that she gave me a choice on. So, and it's the least addictive one out of all the ADHD medications, and that's always a bonus. So yeah. In no way though am I encouraging you to skip unless you're like me, and then I encourage you, of course, put your mental health first. Especially since my mental health has gone to shit lately. So part of the reason I actually started this channel, not only for that project, but also because I'm like, it helps me be more motivated. If I say I have to post a video, meaning I have to be productive, I have to be productive. And I just feel like if the entire world is watching, like that's how I feel. Like if I post something on the internet, my motto is always act like the entire world is watching you. So if if I'm posting these videos, I want to do it consistently, even if I don't really have any subscribers yet or anything like that. My friends support me. My parents kind of support me for the most part, and yeah. So, that's all that really matters, and it also helps me get out of bed each day and go to school, do my work, and post these videos. I will also link my TikTok down below as well as my Instagram, because I think that I post a lot more on TikTok than Instagram. That's why I'm doing the 7-day challenge on Instagram. And yeah. But yeah, I hope that helps. And I hope that gets you guys to know me. And because I'm graduating this year, actually, I also want to let you guys know that I'm going to stay in my hometown. So if you're looking for a university student that's moving to relate with, I'm not it. But if you're looking for a university student who might be staying in their hometown or might be really trying to romanticize studying and romanticize university and all of that, then I'm your girl. Come here. And the struggles of even just staying at home and trying to get on your feet, entering adulthood. And yeah, I really hope that you guys can relate with me if that's what you guys are going into. or even as a high school student, if you guys want to follow my page, even though I'm graduating, I really hope that you guys can still relate to my content and like see yourselves in me. And like, it does get better. Like, I remember in grade 9, I was so bad at doing everything. Like, I was so bad at like getting into the groove of high school. And now I'm doing so much better, and I am, well, on the proper medications. I have a great group of friends that actually admire me, and like, that's what I was looking for the entire time, instead of people who bring me down. And there's a lot of toxic people in high school, and it's really hard to find which ones. And like, in elementary school, there's a lot of bad people too, but they're a little bit more obvious with it. And in high school, when you move into that, people are more sneaky with it, and you don't know until you actually get to know them, or you are actively looking for signs. So yeah. Another reason you might find my channel helpful is like, not only a university student, but one who, like, I'm trying to get my driver's license, one who struggles with mental health, is realistic. I don't edit my body in any videos, any photos. I don't edit it at all, and I have IBS, so I am constantly, it doesn't really show right now, but I am constantly bloated, especially if I eat food. Like, I haven't eaten yet, so like, this is just normal for me. And then if I eat food, like, I bloat because of the IBS. So yeah, and while I do have medication for that, it doesn't really do much. It's just like a peppermint thing. It doesn't really do much. So yeah. So you might relate to me there, and relating to trying to find your place in the world, getting a job, because I have been taking university courses in high school. That is what IB basically is. And so my parents told me, because you're suffering with your mental health and you're doing these university courses, you don't have to get a job until after you graduate high school. So I haven't gotten a job yet. And also, there's not a lot of people looking in my city, so I'm going to be trying to get a job and trying to enter the workforce. Yeah, and then trying to find my place in the world. Also, if you guys want to know what I want, I'm going to school for, I'm going for criminal justice. Because I want to be a crime scene investigator, so I'm getting my undergrad in criminal justice. And I want to also go for forensic sciences, so that I can have all the necessary requirements to go into crime scene investigation. But also, if I feel like changing my career later down the line, like even if I'm working with criminal justice, I can change my career, because there's so many different things that you could do with it. So what I might want to do now isn't necessarily what I want to do like in 4 years, because that's how long my undergrad is. 4. Which is normal for an undergrad, but that's another high school experience, guys. That's another high school experience. This channel will also be like talking about guys and like dates and friendships and do's and don'ts of high school, like things that I learned in high school, things that, you know, aren't really, like, I've made a lot of mistakes in high school. I've been friends with a lot of weird people, dated a lot of people that I shouldn't have been with. A lot of struggles, a lot of drama happened that I didn't want to be a part of. And I'm going to tell you guys how you can avoid that, because I have just recently learned how you can avoid that. But also, like, what I learned going into university, how that is, and then, of course, daily vlogs and my friends and get ready with me's, day in the life, that kind of thing, romanticizing life, basically, romanticizing studying a lot of the times, like, especially my TikTok, that's where I romanticize studying the most and romanticize, like, everything the most. I'm not a TikTok dance kind of person. I don't do that often. I do that sometimes, I guess, but yeah, I'm more of like a romanticizing life kind of person. So that's my introduction. Yeah, and I hope that wasn't too long of an introduction. I might like speed it up a bit or like cut this out. But yeah, let's get to work, because I actually have to work. Hey guys, it is currently 7:30 p.m. and I just finished filming another video and editing it, and then editing what I have so far of this one, because I like to edit as I film. If I'm like doing a vlog or something, I learned that when I started TikTok, is edit as you film. So yeah, so now that I'm done all of that, I need to start with my to-do list. And yes, I mean start with my to-do list, because I did not start yet. I mean, other than the video, but that doesn't really count because it's not for school. So it is currently 9:30. I've done half my to-do list today, which is just filming and editing the videos that I wanted to do today, and then finishing something that was due today as well. So I did that, and then the other two things aren't due until next week. So I have tomorrow, which is Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday as well to really work on these things, which is what I'm gonna do. So yeah, so now what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night, well, usually I would work on this, but I'm waking up at like 4 a.m. tomorrow, so I gotta get to bed. Tomorrow I'm making another video. This one's not gonna be posted until Thursday, and the other one's not gonna be posted until like Friday. So just what I'm gonna do now is just take a shower, pick out my outfit for tomorrow, and go to bed, because I do not need to worry about the other schoolwork that I have, because it's not due for a bit. So, and it is 9:30, and I want to wake up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. So yeah, bye. Thank you for watching the entirety of the vlog if you've made it this far. And I hope that maybe you watched the introduction. Yeah. So I'll see you guys, I want to say tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll film tomorrow, so in the next video. Bye.